As you are all aware that each letter, each word, each verse, and each chapter of the Holy Quran has these four cardinal properties, namely vibrational sequence, frequency resonance, electromagnetism, and the law of attraction. As far as zikring of the tahleel, istighfar, and salutations to the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, are concerned, that vibrational sequence, their frequency resonance, their electromagnetic force, and their law of attraction are higher and more powerful to the extent that the entire universe is completely charged, and special angels of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will rush down and participate in the zikrin. People who come only to sit with them during the zikrin without even participating will never be miserable in their life. So now the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the name Muhammad has 4 letters, as you already know, 4 letters. Now if you multiply 4 by creation of Allah, what is the number of creation of Allah? 6. Then you get the 10 unit of time. So 4 times 6 will be what? 24, so the 24 hours. That's why the Prophet Muhammad is 24 hours as well. 24 hours. Are you listening to me? Now, Basmalah is as a result of the reflection of Muhammad. Muhammad is as a result of the reflection of the tahleel. The tahleel is La ilaha illallah. So, you can see that the Basmalah has 19 letters. And then the 19 letters, you can have everything within the 19 letters. For instance, we have 7 days in a week, right? Alright. And we have 12 months in a year, right? Any other thing is subject to change. Any other thing is subject to change, but the fixed ones are the what? Are the weeks and the months. Maybe you haven't understood me. Let me repeat myself. In a week, it is either Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. No more, no less. But in the calendar, sometimes we have 31 days. Sometimes we have 29 days. That's fluctuation over there. It's not fixed. Even if we are going by the lunar calendar, sometimes we have 30 days. And sometimes we have what? 29 days. There's also a change there. There's fluctuation there. But in a week, do you have a smaller week, a bigger week, or shorter week, or a longer week? When it comes to 12 months in a year, do we normally bring it to 11 months? No, there are no changes. So if you take 7 out of 19, you have how many letters remaining? 12. So each letter in the 7 represents each day in the week. And then when we come to the remaining letters, we have how many remaining? 12. The 12 represent the 12 months in a year. That's why Allah categorically stated in chapter 9 in the Holy Quran that the day he created creation in the Idatul Ashur in the light Yuma Khalaqa Samawati wal Arda Ifna Ashara Shahra, 12 months. So the 12 letters in the Basmalah represent 12 months. But that's not the only thing that we have to learn. You learn more than that. So, if you study very critically what we have said so far, you come to the understanding and the conclusion that the Basmalah, 19 letters, means a lot. We can go further to expand on this, and we can talk in volumes, days, months, years without finishing. The Basmalah alone, the Basmalah, as we already indicated, runs from Basmalah 1 to 1,000. Then from there to a million, from a million to a billion. So trillion, billion, million. The Basmalah alone, the first verse of the Holy Quran. So for instance, if you are made not to appreciate the Basmalah, indeed what we have done in effect is you want the Zabaniya to inflict their punishment on you. And Yaz Billah, may Allah protect us from that. If you desist from pronouncing the Basmalah, what you have done in effect is that you are forfeiting the trillions of rewards that is embedded in the Basmalah alone. Can you afford it? No. Nobody can afford that. Trillions of reward. in pronouncing Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahimi. Wow. And it is the first verse of the first chapter of the Holy Quran. Now, if you take 6 and multiply 6 by 6 days, you are still swimming in Muhammad. Take 6 and multiply it by 6, you get what? 36, and that is the chapter number of Yasin. And to prove further that Yasin is indeed the heart of the Quran, and Yasin is talking about the Prophet Muhammad conclusively, look at the verses of Yasin. The verses of Yasin is, how many verses? 83. And 83, if you sum up 83, you get what? 11. And 1 plus 1 is what? 2. And 2 is who? Alright. You see? So the Basmalah is indeed a very great asset for all Muslims over the world. Let me tell you this for a fact, that with the Basmalah alone, because I'm not only saying alone here to degrade Basmalah, because I have to be a champion in the advocacy of the Basmalah in the Quran, the Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Basmalah can lead you to everything, for you to understand everything in the universe by the grace of the Almighty Allah, to be wealthy, to be healthy, as we already know. Here in this hospital, we use percentages to determine, I will use percentages in our diagnosis of our clients. You are much aware of that. Yes. So the vibrational sequence of Basmalah alone can turn the whole creation around. Because of the Prophet Muhammad didn't like that. Prophet Muhammad said the Almighty Allah spares until Judgment Day. By now, there wouldn't have been mankind. There wouldn't have been a universe. Right. So the vibrational sequence of Basmalah, no human being could have been able to pronounce Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim and will live. He will melt away. But the Prophet Muhammad was designed, created to absorb the shock of the Basmalah so that he can pronounce it and filter it and cool it for us to be able to also say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. That's why I said Ana Basharun Mislukum. But Yuha Ilayya, have you ever received a wahi before? No revelation has come to you. No revelation has come to anybody after the Prophet Muhammad. No. Yes. So this is the difference. Yuha Ilayya. I've been given the wahi. The Prophet Muhammad was the greatest transceiver ever created to be able to receive all the shocks of each letter. I'm not talking of even word, and I'm not even talking about verses and chapters, but he was able to withstand the shocks from where the Quran came from, so that he had actually filtered it, cooled it down for us to be able to recite the Basmalah. So there's not any limit that you can give to Basmalah as far as life is concerned. So that's why when you start eating, you say Bismillah. Anything that you are doing, you say Bismillah. Most importantly, to tell you a little bit about hell. Hell is never a place, an abode for any Muslim who knows the kalimat shahada, la ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, and then you jump into it. No. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.